And our dear viewers, I salute you. I welcome you to Namukekera. As you all know, this area was a war zone. This was a war zone and no one expected something good to come out of here after this phase, which the managing director has talked about. So it took a lot of effort for Jerusalem Mzee to organize this war-rugged place to what you see today. So what did he start with? He started by losing his property. Jerusalem had to part with a prime property, sacrificing for a prime idea, which is a very huge risk. That is losing what is tangible and you're getting what is not even existing. So that is what Jerusalem did. He lost his property in Garuga, sold it against the family, and bought Namukekera. It was not given to him. He worked for it with his own. So having bought Namukekera, which was a war-rugged place where they had fought, because they had been in the bushes. So he wanted to do a transformative project for the people of Greater Luweero with a history of what had happened in the war. So many people left the bush, but Jerusalem never left the bush because he fought here, he stayed here. So with that background of prime idea, for prime property, prime idea, we started in Namukekera. And when he started in Namukekera, he started with veterans. He started with veterans. And he majorly relied on agro production, agro processing, value addition. So in this very place, we started adding value to pumpkins. We were doing pumpkin, okay? We added value to honey. We produced briquettes. We produced, I think the biggest thing that was there for manufacturing was hose. So at that time, Jerusalem turned this area, this entire huge piece of land into a maize garden. And that maize garden gave birth to the first industry you see here called Yahe. that maize garden gave him the new idea that this place can actually become an industrial park. But to go back in 2002, when he met with His Excellency Museveni in Karamoja, surprisingly, our president is almost a foreteller. In 2002, he refused Jerusalem from selling this place. He told him, don't sell Namukekera because one day it will be an industrial park. Many years before, it could even attempt to be an industrial park. So today we are here, and it has come to pass. So he started the Namukekera Rural Industrial Center model. And in that model, that's where we're adding value to all those agro products. Now, a time came when Yahe had been started. He got a new idea. So in order to attract investments, he sold this entire piece of land for $1. So he gave away this huge chunk of land for $1. But this is called the $1 equation. That $1 attracted the Chinese investment. Many of you would have said, let him sell the land, get the money. But what he did, he said, here is my land, build factories, but for every product you produce, I have a percentage. Now, that made Jerusalem a financial engineer because his returns on investment are generational. For as long as the full lifespan of the factory is there, he will never stop earning. Yet, he's not the owner of the industry. Yet, he's not the developer of the park. So, how many Ugandans have that kind of accuracy in financial engineering? So, this is where Jerusalem stands out in as far as finances is concerned. And up to today, the huge investment you see here, he's the chairman of the industrial park, there is the developer, Mr. Zhang, and then we have the investors. This is the model. And he, on every product produced, as you see them, he has a percentage. And that is generational wealth. So on the other side, as the chairman of wealth creation, General Saleh exhibited the highest level of wealth creation, not only for himself, but for Kepeeka, for Nakaseke, and Ugandans. Many of you want to say that is Saleh's park, that is Chinese park. This is not Chinese park. It is not Saleh's park. It is the people of Uganda's park. This park belongs to the Ugandans. Because it's Ugandans working here, it's Ugandans who are benefiting, and it's the government of Uganda benefiting. He has only been a visionary. And he was also under a visionary called Yoweri Museveni. Nowadays we call it Musevenomics. Okay, under Musevenomics we look at Museveni's economics. And in Museveni's economics we look at the principle of security of persons and their property. And the second principle of privatization and liberalization enables the private sector. So this industrial park here, you see, is not a government industrial park. It is a private sector owned industrial park, but facilitated by government. So under the Namukekera model, we run what we call public-private community partnership. So under the public-private community partnership, because of his huge heart, General Saleh looked at farmers in Greater Luero and had mercy on them, because they had nowhere to sell. So he created demand. This here, the one of maize, attracts maize from 5 districts of Nakaseke, of Luero, Kasongola, Chiboga, and Chankwanza. And the farmers are satisfied. And the farmers are supplied by the Farmer Servicing Center. The very first Farmer Servicing Center in this country is right over there, where the farmers come and access inputs, chemicals, and tractor hire services at a very subsidized rate. And this is under the Namukekera model still. So here, under the Namukekera model, we said, let us create industrial logistic hubs. So the industrial logistic hubs is what you see here. This one is a hub, industrial and logistic hub, which gives you the comprehensive recipe of industry. So for now, under the Namukekera model, government taps in the community, who are the farmers and other dealers in what we prepare, are all beneficiaries. So this is why I'm saying, please stop saying that is Saleh's what? Industrial park. Stop saying it's for the Chinese. It is for Ugandans, because we are all benefiting. So allow me to again enlighten you on how far we have come with this idea. With that background, we got a new recipe. Initially it was agro-processing, now we had manufacturing coming in. So this is where you see that now we are manufacturing towels, we are manufacturing sanitary wear, okay? We're also into clothes and shoes, and we are exporting.
Why now? We are celebrating 8 years. 8 years is a movie days for Jabu Day of Twataka Murenda, Japaka, Jerusalem Saleh, visionary transforming Gabalimi, Mr. Kaizaka Mumuri Day. Then Twayungi Waku, our China. Our China, what was a Enyaka Munana, Gatuli, to get a hybrid industrial park. It's both agro and manufacturing. So, tumakinye myaka munana mwaka muno era yensonga lwaki tusazeewo okukola tradition eno tubalage products ezikola ki ezifulumwa mu industrial park. Amaanyi tugajeewa tulina partners ab'enjawulo abasookera ddala tulina OWC ekitongole kitutambule nakyo kuva 2013 Tuina Uganda Development Company, Uganda Development Corporation, Mujimanyi, ekitongole kya gavumenti ekivunaanyizibwa ku kusiga ensimbi. Tuina Microfinance Support Center, abo abakwasaganya bamusiga nsimbi abatonotono abo. Tuinamu Kasita ey'abasuubuzi, tuinamu UMA ey'abannamakolero, tuina UNBS ey'omutindo, tuina Private Sector Foundation Uganda bonna bapartners baffe, tuinamu bannamawulire ya media houses, tuina NBS or Next Media, tuinawo UBC eyaffe, tuinawo ne Vision Group, namwe mwenna ba media houses abatukwatidde kubanga mukimanyi nti awatali mutakutali kuzeki twali wadde na publicity eno bweti. So bebawamu kwa partners tuina ndi abamu bakyajja. The Uganda Investment Authority, sorry, the Uganda Investment Authority the Office of the President, because their operation was questioned under the Office of the President. So they were partners with China, West Hours, nga tusubira abala bakyali mu kujja kubanga emu ebadde short notice naye nga bambakyajja every single day. Era ng'omulanga tusobola okubayita obakuumira nti mujje mu bungi buli omu ategeeze munne, abagula abasuubuzi n'amakolero abalala abatali mu kapeeka bwekka nammwe mwenna mwanyirizibwa. Era ne bannamawulire tubasaba mubayite. Ssebo omukulu bye bigambo byange.
Omwami ddeo tweyanza nyo tweyanza.
Ate mukimanyi ndi shy in front of the camera. Kanfuna obugumu nsobola okwogera. Tusanyusa okubalaba ekapeeka mu Industrial Park. Eno paaka yaffe bannayuganda yaffe ffenna. Tukoowoola buli munnayuganda ajja alabe ebikolebwa ekapeeka. Twagala kujja mu bannayuganda endowooza gye balina nti kino kifo kyabayeekera abalwanyi ba ntalo, guno omulembe gw'abavubuka. Abavubuka ennaku zino tuzimba batukozesa tails, badisplays toilets, ebintu byenjawulo ebikolebwa ekapeeka. So nkoowoola buli munnayuganda Friday eno ne Saturday mwenna mujje mulabe ebikolebwa ekapeeka. Twagala kujjawo ndowooza nti ekapeeka wajja nosalemusale yekka. So kapeeka waffe bannayuganda ffenna. So nkoowoola buli kiisi buli kinnoomu ajja ekapeeka alabe afune ku bintu, tugule ku bintu ku miwendo egya layisi egya factory, jangu naawe weefunire ku mukisa. Osobola okuba wano ng'ofuuse agent, ng'osobola okusuubuza tails. So guno omulembe gwa kola mujje buli omu afune opportunity, mujje buli omu exchange ne contacts. So luno lunaku lwaffe ffe nga bannayuganda, so si lwa muntu yenna. Sagala abantu chance zibayitako ate nga eno ssaawa nammwe bannayuganda mujje mwerabireko local content akolebwa wano ewaffe e Uganda. Baba bannyonnyodde nti buli 99% buli kikolebwa kino wano Uganda. So essaawa bannayuganda muzuukuke mujje mulabe ku kikolebwa wano. So program for the day for Friday and Saturday, tulina abagenyi abakulu, tulina speeches, tulinawo emyeriso companies ez'enjawulo, exhibition. So waliwo my sister ajja kukyogerako Maureen about the exhibition. Tulina entertainment that day for 2 days. Misana na kiro tusula nga abantu muligika eno nga mugula nga musanyuka nga mugula ku bintu ku bbeeyi layisi ebikolebwa wano ewaffe. Tulina abayimbi ab'enjawulo bakulembezaamu Joseka
nti kigumu ddala quality ennungi. Toilets zaffe, tiles zaffe tutestinga amayinja nga tetunabakola ki kugakozesa. Ne tulaba nti quality ennungi. Nali nnyonnyoddeko last week nti bakola ng'ebintu biringa pancakes n'ozikuba wansi sound evaamu ekulaga nti nejinja liri good quality oba si good quality. Tukozesa feldspar, white marble, kwasi, lime, clay okukola bino byetukola mu tiles ne toilets. Ezo ze leading factories zaffe wano kubanga tetwa-outsourcinga resources oba materials. Tetugula bikozesa bweru. Tubigula wano mu Uganda kyova olaba zezisingayo okukola ssente ate nga factories endala tuimportinga raw materials. Naye Goodwill ne Wawi Toilet Factory byetukozesa tubigula wano mu Uganda. So mwabalina amayinja batamanyi mugaso gwago nga mujje mugakebere muyinza okufunamu obuwanana bw'ensimbi ne mufuuka bannagagga. ebintu tubigula no mu Uganda nga bwe mbawulidde kulwa factories ezebbiri.
Kubeera waggulu kubanga n'omukulembeze w'eggwanga kiri confirmed nti agenda kubeera naffe Kapeeka. Trade show ya nnaku bbiri, tutandika Lwakutaano tumaliriza Lwamukaaga, tuggulawo ssaawa 3 ate tuggalawo nkeera. Ndowooza tujja kuggalawo Sande mwande mugala ssaawa 4 Sande ku makya ssaawa 4. So omuntu yenna gy'oli ekifo kiri open, jangu ng'omanyi security ekola ki weeri.
Kakati twagala tuleete awareness, tulage ebintu ebirimu bye babadde tebamanyi. Ndowooza nammwe abasinga mubadde temanyi nti waliwo ceramics, mubadde muwulira goodwill tiles, naye nga tulina ebintu bingi. We have the dry fruits nga mangoes, pineapple. Kakati tugenda kubalaga brand awareness, brand visibility, brand positioning and promoting our products in the market. We are utilizing only 20% of the area. Tulinawo more area abantu basobola okukola ki okweyongera okuleeta industries endala. Ekirala tubadde tulina era nga omukulu engineer bw'ayogedde ne managing director omukulu General Sale yali ayagala aweeyo back to the community kubanga bali wano mu lutalo era ekyakikoze ne bwe muba mubasse mutu nga muvuga mulaba nti there's a big difference. The whole place has developed and grown era we expect more. We are now celebrating the transformation. Twagala okulaga abantu General Sale ne visionary ye, he put it in effect. Ate kyava ne president aye predictinga nti ki nti wano wajja kuva mu industries z'amaanyi. Sina bingi ebyokwogera, nsanyusa nnyo okubalaba.